Oh. Hey there, Calvin. Good morning. We're just gonna sneak in a little Patron stream before I run off to family commitments today. I initially thought I wouldn't be doing a stream today, which is why I canceled it on the schedule. But I'm up earlier, and Jake finished his one-shot early. I do? Well, I mean, I have 2 days on there, Thursdays and Sundays. Those are the 2 days I try to stream on a regular basis. Except for when I cancel those days. but typically I try to always have a stream on a Thursday and a Sunday, so I put I always have a stream on there for Thursday, Sunday. Yeah, I was in the same boat for a bit. I more or less stopped using it. But I decided I should be able to commit to a stream 2 days a week, and so far I've been able to keep up with it mostly, except for, you know, if I'm on a work trip or something. Alright, let's jump into it. Right, so how are we doing? Well, let's just pause things for now. I've been able to establish a steady supply of peasant luxuries, a steady supply of laborer luxuries, and we're currently working on building up merchant luxuries. Although right now I think the only merchant luxury I build is decoration. Because I don't think I have any cideries. Yeah, you just make beer, you make brandy. Brandy is a laborer luxury. Okay. Oh, right, I didn't put up any I didn't put up any stream announcements. Alright, fine. We should probably do that. Let the adoring masses know. Post on all the discords where I tell people, often the same groups of people. There. So yeah, so I think we have a decent production of all these things. How am I doing on workers? Yeah, we only have one spare. That isn't great. How's my housing stock? We've got a lot of nice stone houses, which is good. The shelter isn't being used. That's good. Do I have any empty houses? We still have some empty houses. Okay. And we can upgrade all the wooden houses we find. So I think from now on, I'll just be building. Stone. One complaint I have isn't very obvious. I guess these are. You can see them fairly well. It isn't always very obvious if something is what things are at a glance. Ooh, that's a house. Let's turn it into a stone house. We could even build 2-story houses. It could be a stone house. I may as well upgrade all the houses to stone houses since I have the goods. Increased housing capacity is a good thing. And there doesn't seem to be any downside to turning them into stone houses. Like I don't believe they use any additional upkeep. Requires less. Yeah, they actually even use less. They're just strictly better. So, I'm out of stone. Okay. Twitch thinks I'm playing Caesar 3. I don't know. You may need to upgrade it. No, not Patriot. Patron. You may need to refresh your... there is a macro tool. But for whatever reason, for housing, it doesn't seem to work. It works for everything else. I think this game was in early access for a while, so you would think they would have caught that. Or maybe it's just in a fake actual release. Yeah, I should figure out how I would go about making cider. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to research homeschooling, but I guess we're doing it. Or actually, do I already have... no, I would need Distillery 2. Yeah, Distillery 2 would allow me to get cider going. And then we will need orchards too to allow for cherry trees, peach trees, and grapevines. So I think right now, though, what my economy really needs is spare workers. We can sell stuff for coin. All these decorations are worth buckets of ducats, so let's just sell off. Oh yeah, I have loads of cash now, so I guess we'll sell 100 units of brandy. And we can fill the boat up with clothing because we have a big surplus of clothing. There you go. Off you go. We'll sell a few hundred units of furniture. We'll sell a few hundred units of pottery as well. For some good dosh. I should probably take a look at my policies. So we got essential budgeting, essential goods. Yeah, I probably want more of these social policies for population growth. Are they always called sire? I think so. So right now we have the immigration incentive. We could do homeschooling, that gives us education. I don't know why I want education though. It would be nice if it told us what... could pause and then remove it, and then... Oh, I think it would have told me there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Immigration plus 30%. Upkeep, immigration per month plus 30%. Secular society, don't really care about that. We already have the immigration incentive. That would boost our loyalty. Don't really care about any of those things. I don't really have to worry about money because we've got piles of cash. I kind of want natality. It would reduce my immigration a bit, but the big boost in birth rate would be helpful, I think. So we're at a point now where I think having my already large population produce more people would be handy. That actually upgrade them? Oh, it does say stone house here. Okay, no, it does work. Alright, the macro tool works, I just didn't notice it working. Right, where is that natality? Housing contributions, advanced goods, optimized distilling. Okay, we boost our distilleries if they're near the orchard. Makes sense. Is natality going to be like all the way down at the end? No. Maybe it's up here? Propaganda, construction goods, tariff duties, market toll. It's market availability. Sure, that just seems like a strict upgrade to markets. Advanced budgeting. Yeah, I don't see natality. Is it down here somewhere? It would be nice if you could just click on it and then you'd be able to research it. Or if there's a search thing in here. As it stands, I just don't know where natality is in this thing. Oh, there it is. Natality. So it's quite a ways up the tech tree. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to use that for a while. Well, that's the construction of the school so the youngins can get a head start in life. Sure. We have research in progress. Alright, fine. Oh, and we can sell more stuff. And I'm just going to sell off a pile of junk that we're just accumulating massive amounts of, like mutton and wax. Yes, we can increase trade deals, but I don't actually see the value of the trade deals. Okay, we got a few more workers there. What am I missing? Glass. Okay, we're short on glass. Get that done. That's the brickworks. That's my candle shop. Where did I put the glassworks? Ah, you're the glassworks. Should invest in the production output upgrades. Once we have the stone, I'll give you the reusable things so that oh, this guy could use the upgrades as well. Want to max out the efficiency of your work spots. Okay. Yeah, see, sometimes it just doesn't actually do the upgrade. Here we go. So the church we could expand. Ah, expanding the church increases our religious satisfaction. Which would be good. Let's see. Yeah, the glassworks can still use the waste reduction. Yeah, okay, so the glassworks are actually the last thing I need to upgrade. We've got more workers coming in. Good. Yeah, you're mining the quartz, so I can actually have glass, which we need to upgrade a lot of things. How much quartz do I have, though? Not that much. Oh, we're actually almost eating all of our stone as well. So we're going to be producing our stone at a pretty low rate. Could expand the quarry and add another worker here. Oh, it gives me 2 extra worker slots. Let's do it, and we'll give them the spare workers. Because I need the stone. We can sell stuff again. Sure, we'll sell some of our ridiculous pile of excess goods. I mean, I don't really need the money. Got big piles of cash. Do I want to research Distillery 2 to get started on cider production? I think so. We already have the apples. So you're making beer, you're making brandy. I guess once we research the although I kind of want to have the 2 brandy distilleries. You've got oats. Yeah. So I think once I have the spare workers, I'll build another distillery here next to the apple orchard. Take advantage of the of the proximity bonus. We can give the glassworks the reusable molds, reduce its upkeep. And I think I'll just research random things down here. Just so I have everything available. Okay. Sure, let's research tariff. We're very slowly gaining workers. Call the clergy. Incentivize some of our young to join? No. Yeah, we're not forcing our people to become clergymen. I need workers. Because although all my buildings are staffed, you need a few spare workers to run around and just help cart things around. So, a boatload of mutton and a boatload of wax. Let's research basic budgeting. I have nearly 100 children. I wonder if that's going to be a big problem later. Like, as my children age up, are we going to suddenly have a massive surplus of workers that I need to... that I then need to find jobs for? Should be a very Caesar 3 problem. Okay, everyone is now in nice stone houses. 74 mission posts, yeah. Alright, I think I can queue up another distillery. Brickworks, candle shop. Where the heck is the distillery? This is another... Another thing that isn't super great, as this menu is a bit clunky. Warehouse, carpenter's hut, charcoal burner, distillery. There I also don't know how we make medicine. I guess we could make a mushroom farm, why not? Or figure out how to make mushroom farms. I don't really need to build a mushroom farm because, well, everything is working fine without it. Small square. Lots of policies to increase your money production, which is is all well and good, except money production is fine. We don't really have problems with that. Exporting is so... What? That was weird. Exporting your surplus goods is just so lucrative that it doesn't. You don't really feel a. At least I'm not really feeling a cash pressure. Okay, so you produce cider, and we will optimize. I need to wait for 100 stone so we can increase our reusable molds. Okay, figured out fancier orchards. Really care about the parks and stuff. Do I want to figure out how to build a school? Yeah, why not? We'll educate our children. Oh, you already made another mission, another map. Nice. I'll be happy to check it out, McKay. Okay, I have a okay amount of surplus workers, but I want to be cautious with my expansion of various goods. I wonder where you make a comb. Like, who makes combs? Is there a comb smith? Oh, I never researched this optimized distillery thing. Get oil mills. Ah, so we need a jewelry store to make combs. How's our spare housing capacity going? Got a number of empty houses, so I think we're okay. I don't need to build more at the moment. Build a school, a farm center. Increases field, ranch, and orchard production within its research. It's a radius. Oh. Well, that covers all my farms. So, why not? We'll build it. Where's the school, though? School. Allows the training and education of young citizens. Presumably I want it near all the housing. Seems like a safe assumption to make. I'll just whack that down there. I am, yeah. Yeah, that's why this is a cheeky wee stream. We're gonna sneak it in before I go over to my parents' place this afternoon. Pom. So, farm sector needs a worker. Fine. Unrest on the mainland. So we can send stuff, or we don't do anything and get some migrants. So we won't do anything and we'll take some migrants. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I always, Oh, I forgot to put my chat on screen. I was so focused on just getting the stream going. There we go. Yeah, I never, except for my time when I was teaching in Russia, I never left left the hometown. I feel like I have the roots set here. I mean, I've gone on trips and stuff, but I've never lived outside of my my home city. Let's get a teacher. We may as well insulate the school. Got 6 spare workers. That seems like a good amount, but we're still running into issues where some places are struggling to be serviced. Would building another depot help, I wonder? Or like an extra warehouse? Could whack down another warehouse here. Ottawa's a very nice city, I think. It's a nice place to live. I think as a place to visit, it can sometimes leave a bit to be desired, maybe. There isn't much of a nightlife in Ottawa. But if you're not really into a nightlife type stuff, then that's fine. Give them some stone roads to improve walking speed. So are we accumulating cider yet? We make 200 a year. Can't really see how much we actually consume. See school efficiency for each house within... Sure, why not? There's a lot of green space in Ottawa. Lots of nice paths and trees. It's a pretty... Like, for a city, it's fairly quiet. Yes, yeah. That's pretty fair to say about. I think Ottawa is similar to Canberra in that way, or it could be that Ottawa is similar to Canberra in that way. I don't actually know anything about Canberra, so I couldn't comment necessarily. That seems to have helped with the with places not getting their goods. You're right next to a stockyard. Maybe he's overworked? Oh no, and you're next to a you have the firewood. Is it maybe that the windmill can't keep up? Oh, we've got our neighborhood school research done. Yeah, let's research the optimized distilling. Cider quantities appear to be going up. All these goods are holding fairly steady, if not... I think the only one that we don't have a very good big surplus on is pottery. Oh yeah, we're researching the optimized distilling. I don't think I want to sell all that much of our clothing. I only want to sell things I have a very healthy surplus of. Okay, we finished researching optimized distilling. I guess we can figure out jewelry stores. Farming isn't very productive. Yeah, because our land, the land we have access to is of fairly low fertility. I think I've used up what's likely to be useful here. Pirate trader, which is truly independent, but more likely they wish to purchase some of our goods. Should I send the garrison to deal with them? I want nothing to do with criminal scum. No, we want nothing to do with criminal scum. We've got the money that we can just tell the criminal types to go away. I don't really have any shortage of anything, which is all fine and good. Brandy appears to be accumulating. Yeah, it does have a pretty extensive tech tree. got our jewelry store. Oops, I guess we're researching a caravan trader. I wouldn't mind starting to produce combs, that would be good. Bakery, jewelry store. What do they need for... I don't know what they would actually need for their production, so I guess we'll just slap it down over here near our industrial area. Or maybe the jewelry store should be near the population center. Let's put the jewelry store next to the church. Oh, that actually looks like it was not a great spot for that. No? Okay, well, that's where it's going. How are we doing on our housing stock? Nobody's in the shelter. This is good. We're down to 2 spare houses, so I'm actually going to queue up a few more houses. I'm just building them out of stone right off the bat. Did I still have any upgrades for the glassworks? I do. Okay. Alright, and that's the maximum. Imagine if the real world were like that. You realize you only have a couple empty houses, so you order more houses to be built. Wouldn't that be nice? Every millennial would rejoice, yeah. Very, very crazy. Okay. We've got room to grow. And let's get a jeweler going. Oh, they use glass. Okay. Iron, tools, and glass to make combs. Sure, why not? And we'll just throw resources at them to increase their production. Yeah, it's not that different for us over here, unfortunately. Give the jeweler his own depot. Maybe even just put a depot right here. I'll tuck a depot in over here. Ah, okay, so they can only support a certain number of students. You can just boost the size of the classroom. It doesn't take more workers, so... Yeah, there we go. Cram the students in there. Just like IRL. Yeah, we've got an enormous surplus of firewood, so we'll sell that stuff off. Okay, so we're starting to have combs. We don't have any oil. And I believe we need to research something for that. Sunflowers. Yes, okay. Yeah, we have to go all the way up this this tech tree here. Oh, we're currently paused. Okay. Now, surely 9 spare workers is going to be plenty. Seem to be walking that way a lot, so we'll put a stone path in. Okay, we've figured out sunflower planting. Let's figure out oil mills. Right. There's this modestly... Is it in an orchard? No, surely it's a crop field. This will be my sunflower fields. This would actually have been a better spot over here. Let's... Let's actually move those over here. So we're at least making use of our more fertile land. How are we doing on housing? Yeah, we still have a number of empty houses. Good. Lots of spare workers now too, which is nice. I like to see that. Oil lamps, and toolsmiths. You grow sunflowers. All the clergy. No. Let's expand the church, though. Increase our religion bonus. And you also grow sunflowers. We actually have some merchants, which is kind of cool. We now know how to do oil lamps. Guess we can figure out tribute. Said oil lamps are made in the toolsmith, yeah. So I'm gonna want a second toolsmith, I guess. I wonder how these mushroom farms work. Let's try building a mushroom farm. Don't know if it needs good fertility or not. We'll just plop it down there. So this baker eats 250 flour per year. This makes a lot more than that. So why is it always struggling? Maybe if I put a depot right there, it'll do a bit better. You know what? I'm gonna have a second bakery. Where the heck are my bakeries? It's up here somewhere. There it is. Here's my new toolsmith. Your job is actually oil lamps. Okay. Now, do you just produce... Okay, you produce sunflowers. Is there a second business for... Ah, we need an oil mill. Sunflowers go through the arduous process of grinding, like beer. Okay. Okay, well, let's put you right next to our lamp oil guy. I should probably move this forester, because I'm gradually building over his area, so we will tear you down. And replace the forester's hut. This is good farmland in here, so I don't want to put it there. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. So you can just expand it. Maybe it just produces a flat amount of mushrooms. Fine. What's next on the research queue? I guess a council hall. And in the meantime, I guess we can just keep researching these cash-based text. I wonder if I'm making long commutes by having all the housing over here. Maybe I should build a little housing area up here to spread the people out a bit. I work from home, so I have a very short commute. You would need cherries. I don't think I have any cherry trees. I think that's going to be an orchard. I do still have to go into the office once a week, which is fine. But even when I have to go into the office, it's not a bad commute. I think it's like 20-ish minutes for me. I don't live too far from downtown. Alright, so we built that new forester. We should... Gotta upgrade it like crazy. Yeah, you can't really beat the work from home commute though. Yeah, unfortunately that's a 20-minute drive. I do not live walking distance from my work. Yeah, I disagree, Kelly. The amount of money you save not commuting, not needing to prepare lunches, the amount of time you save. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, that's great and all. Um, I would not save money by walking, as that would mean having to have a house closer to my work. I could actually cycle into work, and that would not be that bad. It would probably be about 30 minutes by bike. But I would need a bicycle for that. I foolishly left my bike locked up outside for like a month, and didn't touch it. It was gone when I came back, so... Yeah, it's, well, it's 0 degrees. Although, this much snow in October is something else. It wasn't even a very nice bike. Are you working away? You are. Let's reduce the upkeep you require. Okay, you're making your lamps. Good. We don't quite have any oil lamps available yet. That's almost all of the merchant luxuries ready and available in the city. I'm surprised my cider output is so low. Let's expand our cidery. Yes. Yeah, I do. I will often have a stream on while I'm working. And I get to see my coworkers once a week when we go into the office, which is nice. I think going in every once in a while is a nice trade-off. Let's improve our ovens. We already have maximum improved ovens. And absolutely gobbling up the stone. Build grid, soil fertility grid, ore grid. Yeah. Could I squeeze in... Well, actually, I don't need to squeeze in another quarry. We could just expand our existing quarry. Then after that, I would probably have to get quarrying up there. Oh, I'm eating into my spare workers here. So adding a depot here didn't seem to help all that much. Build some nice stone houses over here. Maybe adding workers in the area will help. They're missing out on the oil. So this thing eats 100 oil. This thing puts out 300 oil. So you should be fine. But we don't have any sunflowers. Okay. I think we just haven't had a chance to actually produce the sunflowers yet. Let's sell more mutton. Sell our candles. Let's see. The people immediately moved in here. Oh wow. A ton of people instantly moved in here. Yeah, I think, they like to live close to where they work. So adding houses in around here is probably not a bad idea. What's my overall housing situation looking like? I've got a handful of vacant homes. Those are the ones I just built over here. Cult activities. Some form of religious cult seems to be spreading in the populace. Do not pose a threat for now, but the church is getting anxious and demanding that we resolve it. I agree. Inform the garrison to conduct an investigation, root them out quietly. Citizens have disappeared. People will be free. Yeah, people are free. We're not cracking down on no religious cult. That would have cost me 10 workers, you see. Workers are worth more than gold. Good morning, Dusty. Okay, but maybe there's a limit to the extent to which they want to move into new houses that are closer to workplaces. Because nobody's moving in here. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how to best make use of the pathing in this. I'm hesitant to sell more firewood because we reuse an awful lot of it during the winter. Yeah, we still don't have any oil lamps. I guess I could get to work on getting vineyards. Oh, I guess also researching education stuff. Are my distilleries? The distilleries can produce wine. Okay. So we could get some viticulture going over here. Much to the delight of the Knight people from Gabriel Knight. Oh right, orchards can be much larger, can't they? Or... okay, it can be 12 by 12. Okay. And we'll put a distillery. I don't like putting the distillery on fertile land, but we'll do it. Put a distillery right here. And along with another depot. I should probably move this forester, because gotta find a better area for him. Over here seems good. Yeah, if the marble was less expensive, then that would solve the issue, or it would make it easier. Yeah, I mean, I think the most elegant solution would be to have an oracle available. Either by making oracles available so that the player can build it after importing a little bit of marble, or having one on the map. increase candle shop production if near an apiary. I mean, sure, why not? Sell off our wool. You too will be a... Oh, you're a farm. Well, I guess we could get some potatoes going. Surely we could have some potatoes. I know that would make Paladin happy. Ah, that was a crop field. I needed an orchard field. Right, orchards can only be 8 by 8. Except for when they're bigger. Orchards can be 20 by 20. So there we go, big 20 by 20 orchard. A potato field with potatoes. Let's optimize this distillery. Oh no, you don't make beer, you make wine. I wonder if the problem is actually wheat production, because how much wheat do my beer distilleries eat? Well, they eat a good amount of it. Just gotta make sure we have a good surplus of wheat. Throw in another wheat field over here. I wonder, is it going to be worth it to build another farm center over here? There's quite a bit of fertile land around here. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Traveling merchants have set up shop, offering to buy and sell goods, much like the docks and harbor. Is it like a... Is it just another place to sell things? Let's build a... We'll have a little merchants district around here. You do grapes. Wheat. Apparently my one church isn't cutting it. It would help with the very initial crunch, which is what's the most punishing. Build another church for the masses here. these guys could have a bit of religion in their lives as well. Or maybe not. And simply allowing oracles would make it would help a lot with that. Because you would still need the large temples to provide god access. So the only thing you'd be using the oracles for is to not eat curses. Because the oracles don't actually provide coverage for access to the gods for the purposes of evolving. Yeah, I should have built much larger cherry orchards. I don't know why I built such little ones. So do you just work like a dock where you sell things by land? Huh. Interesting. Incentivize. Logistics. Yeah, it's just another way to sell my stuff. Okay. Which isn't really a thing I needed. Yes. Yeah, oracles are very good for desirability. So, they are an excellent source of desirability. Another farmer. And you should be cherry trees. Because these guys need cherries. We got our patats on the way. Use another cleric because I built that extra church. So, I should probably figure out how these trade deals work. Tobacco? Export until target quantity is reached. Okay, so I guess you can set it to export down to a certain level. And candles we can probably set at a target of 640. Clothing. We'll have a target of 500. Brandy will also have a target of 500. What do I have a huge quantity of? Got lots of wax. We could, say, sell any excess wax we have. Or actually, how about cotton? Oh, I have zero quantity, zero cotton right now. Alright, never mind. Yeah, wax. Where's wax? It'd be nice if there was a search bar in these things. Wax. Okay. These are all apparently holding steady. Still don't have any oil lamps, though. What's the problem? And you're not getting your sunflowers? I guess the sunflowers just haven't produced yet. Oh, yeah, we could turn that off. It's because I was building a bunch of farms. And actually, I want even more. Nope, that's... Those are my patates. That's the orchard for the grapes. Apparently we're going well over our... it looks like I'm going over my actual production. So maybe we could expand my fisherman's wharf. Just massively increase the amount of fish we eat. Okay, look at that. Now we're producing way more food than we actually eat. I want you growing sunflowers. Okay, and I need to stop building things for a bit because we're way over our... We're starting to run out of spare workers to go running around and carting stuff. Oh, how's the housing situation? We've got a few empty houses. Not a ton, though. Where are my grapes? King is asking for stuff. Sure. We can send him stuff. Where are my grapes? Grapes, grapes, grapes. I need grapes. Grapevines. That should be locked for production only. You finally have sunflowers. Flour, eggs. So you've got egg. Oh, one egg. Maybe I need more chickens as well. Flour and firewood. I know I have lots of firewood. Although I'm consuming a lot more than I make, which is worrisome. You just need lumber, which I do make more than I consume. You're short on the oil, but I think I'm addressing that. Particular construction concern? Production concern? I may want another pasture for chickens. Minimum size is 12 by 12. Max is 20? Yeah. We'll put a big chicken coop in over here. How are we doing on research? Well, we could finally research the council hall. Sure. We'll research the council hall. Or chickens. We'll just load it up with chickens. I wonder if I need more oats? Because these chickens eat 150 oats per year. Well, looks like I may be making enough oats. What does the inn do? Allows the construction of the inn, perfect place for your citizens to relax after a hard day's work. Guardhouse, a weaving mill. That would allow me to make textiles. Dye works. Ooh. Get cows. And a big more cow happy. Should make sure my cherries are set to be a production good only. I don't want people just eating up all my cherries. Mushroom farm, a distillery, pottery workshop. It's March, spring is finally here. King sends his regards. Great, thank you, King. Yeah, okay, so they will gobble up my sunflowers. I should probably also lock sunflowers so that they only go towards production. We're starting to have a reasonable amount of spare workers. Okay, so I need another lumber mill. It's fairly early thing, sawmill. Let's put it over here. And I may even want another forester. Although I could just expand my... Yeah, I think I'll just expand my current foresters. Where's the... Forester's hut? Where... You're there. Fine. Yeah, just sometimes it just doesn't want to take the... So this sawmill over here. Get that guy up and running. And I probably want a warehouse out here. Maybe even want an inn. increases religion in a small area. Let's give them some shrines. Just kind of wherever I have wherever we have some houses. Crime is apparently a bit of a problem around here. Stick it in a watchtower. Okay. Still doesn't have his cherries. You still don't have your flour. I never told them not to hand out flour. So I think all my flour is just getting consumed the second it's made. So maybe that tells me I should expand the miller. Just really start pumping out flour. It is a very cozy game. There's some things that, you know, it could be a little better, but some shady figures. Selling our children? No thank you. Shackle them up. So how many cherries do I have? 0 cherries. I guess we just haven't actually produced any yet. You're still not getting that oil you need. This guy's working, though. In theory, he should be producing more than enough oil for the purposes of a lamp workshop. Do I need more actual tools? Again, in theory, I should have enough tools. You're making lamps. Where's my actual tool spent? Here. This guy's problem is the lack of oil. Get another guard. May as well insulate his guard station. We have abundant supplies of our luxury goods on most things. And with that, I'm afraid I've gotta go. So that is the end of our cheeky Wii stream. So we'll do Barony 04. 4. Let's see if there's anybody else streaming out there. Not really. So that's just going to be it. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Remember to give your moms a call. And I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for coming out.